What's up, everybody? It's Yaga here. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to talk about how I lost 40 pounds in about the last 2 years. This is solely what I've done. It's not based on any, doctor's opinion, specific diets, nothing like that. This is all just changes in lifestyle and a couple of things I'm aware of as far as what I eat, what I do, stuff like that. So if you watch my channel and have been here for the last couple of years, you know that my earlier videos, I was a little bit heavier. I was about 215 to 220 pounds. Right now, I'm about 173, 4, give or take a couple pounds every day. I did a lot of research on my own, and what I found, the key is sugar. Eliminating mass amounts and copious amounts of freaking sugar. That is what I did. To start off, I don't drink. I had my fun in the past. I'm good. 2, I don't eat sugary filled foods as much as I used to. I still like my ice cream. I still like home baked good cookies, but I limit them. The biggest thing I found was being aware that sugar is in literally everything you eat. Everything. The research I've done based on all my YouTube Googling stuff is that you're supposed to have maybe 25 to 30 grams of sugar a day is good. So if you think about that, that's a half a can of pop a day. If you drink a can of pop, you've already had more than enough sugar for the day. Most people are drinking 2, 3, 4 cans, liters of pop a day. That's just the soda. That's not including everything else that you eat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out through a lot of the things that I've cut out in my diet and a lot of things that I stick to now. I didn't join a gym. I just really became aware of what I was eating. So like I said before, I stopped drinking. Okay, no drinking for me. So that cuts out a ton of empty calories that you don't need. 2, I don't eat shitty junk food all day. I don't eat a lot of, cakes, sweets. I mean, I like my ice cream, cookies in moderation. So what I did was also too, when I would go to the grocery store and buy stuff, I would look at the labels, like really look at the labels and see how much per serving there was, how much sugar was in there. I became aware of what had sugar, so I stopped drinking milk. I cut out a lot of dairy products. I used to drink milk like almost every day. But then I realized that you don't need milk per se, and some people be like, oh, well, you need the protein and the calcium. There's other ways to get that. I believe now, this is just my opinion. I must stress that everything in this video is my opinion. This isn't backed up by doctors or anything like that. This is just what I do. But I cut out dairy. Now if I have dairy, my body will let me know you suck. Human bodies have a great way of adapting to whatever it is being consumed. You are what you eat, right? Don't drink soda anymore. Cut soda out completely. I drink nothing but water, honestly. I don't drink juice. It's high in sugar. Natural sugar, people will say, but still, it's a lot of fucking sugar. You don't need a couple 100 grams of sugar a day. I didn't join a gym. I have the fortunate job to where I'm on my feet all day, so I get plenty of cardio. I literally walk miles per day. Now, I recommend that if you do have, say a sit-down job, an office gig, you should probably be either getting up and walking somewhere for a couple hours every day or go to the gym. In all honesty, I think you just need good cardio and be able to burn off the calories you take in. The other thing I do is I don't eat a whole shit ton of food a day. I'm usually, if I don't eat breakfast right away, I will wait until later in the afternoon to eat. So I'm burning off the fat that I've stored in my body, kind of, sort of. I'm burning calories throughout the day. Then I usually eat a shit ton, and I eat a lot of food, man. I eat a bunch all at once. Some people are like, oh, it's not healthy, and I'm not saying any of this is healthy. I'm not saying it's even backed up by scientific proof. I'm saying I'm 40 pounds lighter than I was, and I'm maintaining that weight. That's all I'm saying. Another thing, too, is I don't believe in what doctors fucking say. A long time ago, you used to have to just go to a doctor, tell him what was going on, and then get his opinion on what you should do. There's a lot of research out there, people. There's an internet now. There's a ton of different methods, a ton of different diets, other suggestions. These are all suggestions. There are a ton of suggestions. Find what works for you, go for it. But this is what worked for me. I get a lot of cardio. because of my job. So I'm lucky that way. If I didn't have a job where I was on my feet all day, I would have to either get up and walk around for a couple hours or maybe join the gym, you know, something to get myself a little bit more exercise. But I get plenty at work, so I don't need to join the gym. I eat lots of protein. I eat a lot of meat. I eat lots of chicken. I eat steak. A lot of protein. High protein. Tons of protein. I got some protein for you. In conclusion, this is all what I've done. So no alcohol. Limit your super sugary foods. Don't drink soda. Cut pop out completely. And I know it's fucking hard, people. It's hard. But once you start making the obvious choice to either just drink a bottle of water, oh, but I like my Diet Coke, and don't drink diet sodas. It's loaded with chemicals. It's worse for you than regular pop. If you're gonna drink soda, just drink the regular shit. Don't bother with the diet. Quit putting cancer into your body. No alcohol. Cut out soda. Drink nothing but water. No juice, no dairy. I like ice cream, minimum amounts. I have like a spoonful or two every now and then. I don't have my heaping giant bowls like I did every day. I was going through like a quart of ice cream in 2 days. That's how much ice cream I used to eat. And I know the struggle out there for some people's hard, man, and I see it on a daily basis. I know some people that can just drink gallons upon soda pop a day, and just eliminating soda pop, I guarantee if you don't drink pop for like a fucking week, nothing but water, you'll probably lose 5 to 10 pounds like that. It'll just come off. But you gotta be willing to do it. If you're not willing to make those changes, folks, it won't come off, you know? That's just for me. That's what I did. I feel good. I feel the best I have in years. You know, I look good. I'm back into smalls and medium shirts. You know, I'm back to a 32-inch waist in my pants. I was up to a 36, almost 38. And it's just a matter of changing my lifestyle just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Like I said, I didn't join the gym and go run 100 miles and just start fucking cracking weights and get a trainer and all this crazy shit. I didn't crash diet and do some weird shit. I just chose to not eat and put certain things into my body, and the weight just literally came off. If you have any other questions or concerns or want to know some deeper stuff, I kind of like went all over this video. Leave me some comments down below. It's a struggle, people, but you can do it. I know losing weight isn't easy. I was a fat kid too. I wasn't, you know, I grew up kind of chunky and round, you know, and that's okay. The focus here is become aware of what it is. Make the choice to grab the piece of celery over the French fry, you know? The more you make that choice of the celery over the French fry, it'll become a good habit. You got to form the good habit. It takes a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, but it's not impossible. Start baby steps. That's my best suggestion to anybody out there who's trying to shed some weight and, you know, struggles with it. That's all for this video, guys. Those are my tips. Remember, this is not backed by scientific opinion. I don't, you know, doctors are just people too. I'm just a person. It's what works for me. I'm trying to spread that information out to you, and hopefully if you try it and it helps, great. I hope it works for you. Leave me some comments down below. Don't take yourself too seriously, people.